everybody, I'm USA Today bestselling author Hildie McQueen, and today I'm going to do a flip through of my reading journal and then show you the setup for my 2025 journal that I'm about to start or already started. So let's get started with this video. So I just had a book release on, what's today? Sunday, on Thursday? No, on Friday, January 3rd, and I'm so excited because it's the 5th book in my Clan Ross of Sky series, and I think it's gotten really positive reception so far. I don't know why, after all these years of writing, I still get so nervous when it's book release day. It just makes me kind of like hold my breath until the day comes, and then 2 days after, writing the wave, and then today I finally was able to look at everything and see that reviews are starting to come in. I've gotten emails from readers saying they have really enjoyed it, so yay. And then I have to go back on the roller coaster because on the 7th I have another book release. That's Tuesday, January 7th. And this book is an entire new genre, so this one also makes me nervous. And it's through my publisher, so I have no idea what the reception has been so far. I have not wanted to know, and so I guess I will find out Tuesday. I will put a link down below for the book. It's called An Enchanted Night, and it is a romantasy set in ultra reality and contemporary Scotland. So yeah, if you guys want to check me out, please do so. All right, so let's get started with my book journal for 2024, and this was done in a Archer and Olive journal. The cover is so cute, it makes it look like a composition book, and actually I used about half of the book, and I don't know, I wanted to do 2025 and the other half, but then I'm like, I don't know, I kind of want to set up a different setup, and not only that, I'm afraid I'm going to run out of room, and I kind of just wanted one per year. So let's get started in here. In the very first 2 pages, what I did is I started doing a reading log of every book that I did, and I was going to have like a color code for whatever star rating I gave it, and then I kind of gave up. I fell off doing this, mainly because I forgot about this page. If I'm going to be honest. Then in the next page, every month I put the cover of my favorite read for that month. If I go back through these, they all stand out as books that I truly enjoyed. I have a lot of mystery thrillers. Well, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mystery thrillers. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And then this, if I were to pick my favorite for the entire year, I think, I don't know. Maybe Miami Burn, only because it was a different genre for me. It's like an action kind of like, because there's a lot of action in it. I really enjoyed that one. And then secondly would probably be The Change, because it was very different. And The Change is by Kirsten Miller, and by Miami Burn is by John B. Patton. And he needs to continue the series because I need to know what happens. It doesn't end on a cliffhanger, but I think there's only like 3 or 4 books. I would like for him to write another one. These are the books that were chosen by book club for 2024, so every month whatever book was chosen, and of my favorites, the only 2 of them made it to my favorites for 2024, and that was Fourth Wing and The Change. So those were good choices, I think. And we did have a theme this year. It was fantasy, and there's one that's not fantasy. Where is it? I guess sort of fantasy. No, this one was not fantasy. Then here I did every month. Oh, where did January go? I don't know why it starts in February. That's really strange. Never noticed that until now. So every month I would write down I drew this myself, and it's just kind of fun to color the books and write in the titles of the books that I've read every month. So you see that. And then this month I tried to do the covers, and I didn't really like that, so I went back to drawing the shelves. And then I never even finished coloring these in. I didn't read her that much in December. I was too busy with book deadlines. These were my TBR list, and I read, oops, let's see, this is stuck somehow. There we go. What did I read any of these? I think I read The Perfect Son and Fortune Furlough and Do Not Disturb. So I read 3 of them. And then, as you may or may not know, oh, this is funny. I have the every book, it has its own spot. And these were even books that I did not read in 2024. I just decided I wanted to go ahead and consolidate older books in here. So a lot of these are from, some are from 2025, some are earlier, like 2020. I'm sorry. Most of these are 2024, but there are some that I read in 2023. So that's why there's so many of them that were not in my other pages. All right, and then, so that goes on for many pages until it keeps going and going. I will admit that a lot of the last ones were audibles because it's faster and easier for me to do audibles because I'm tired of reading on my computer all day. So, and I didn't do any kind of end of year review, which I kind of want to do. I was going to do that here, and then I changed it, and then I didn't like it, and this is when I decided that I was going to switch over to a new journal. I had started setting up for 2025, and then I changed my mind and decided to start in a new journal. So let's go over and see how I set up my reading journal for 2025. And I really enjoyed using this book, but I changed to a disc system because I want to be able to move my pages around, which I couldn't do in the bound book. So this is what I decided it would be best if I just switched it to a disc. This was a coiled notebook that I got from, this is Tisa, and I cut off the end of the notebook, and I uncoiled it, cut off the end, and cut off the end of the papers because it came with a graph paper inside, and so I just trimmed it and punched it so that I could put discs in, and it's worked out perfect. Okay, so then it said on here, it said there's no stress in planning, and I just found this reading sticker and I put it over like that, and then I added these 2 stickers onto the cover. And then the very first page I just wrote down reading journal, and this is a sticker and that's a sticker, and these are from reading, let me see, hold on, it's under here. These are from this book from Live Love Posh called Book Babe. And in the back of it, it has a bunch of book related stickers that I used in this book journal, just my 2025 book journal. Okay, and then the very first thing I decided to do was do a bookshelf where I'm going to be writing in every book that I read. I've already read one and I'm currently reading another. And then in the back, I decided I would continue the trend, I guess you say. Hopefully I will do this unlike my other one where I've dropped off of writing them. We will see. I decided to do this 2025, good Lord, 2025 tracker because my goal for 2025 is to read 60 books. And why 60? Because that's how many squares I could fit into this page. I haven't gone back to read, but I know that I think I did an average of 8 because there's a 1 month that I did like 15 books, but I think for the most part my average is between 7 and 8 books a month. So I don't think I'll have a problem with 60, but we will see. Let's see. The next page I will be doing, like I did last year, my monthly favorites. So whatever book is my favorite for the month, the cover will get stuck here. And this goes through August, and then September through December here. Okay, so that's that. So whatever favorite book I read that month is going to go here. I know some people go as far as to then pick a favorite book for the quarter, and then the favorite book for the every 6 months. What do you call that? For the half year, and then a favorite book of the year. I don't know that I can do that, but let's go back to this 2024 and let's see if I can pick out what my favorite book of the year would be. Let's see. If I were to pick my favorite book for 2025, 2024, it would be probably, oh goodness, these are all so good. I think, did I already say probably Miami Vern? I think I did, didn't I? I'm having like a deja vu, like you already talked about that. Okay, probably Miami Vern. Golly, I need to go back to I need to go drink some tea or some kind of caffeine. Okay, so anyway, enough about that. So for this page, I saw somebody do it on YouTube. What they did is go through any books that you own, physical books, and pick out some books that are already on your shelf, a physical book that you never read and you had sitting on your shelves. So I went through my shelves and came up with these 8 books that I own, and my plan is to read them. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to all of them except for this one. I'm not a big, don't hate me, I'm not a big Lisa Wingate fan, and somebody gave me this book as a gift. And so I'll read it. But so anyway, and I might end up loving it. Who knows, right? So almost all of them were given to me, except I bought this one. And this one, I don't even know how I ended up with it. I think I won it as a door prize or something, but I know Diana loved. This one was a book club. They bring books and we pick books that we're going to read and then bring back. And I picked up this one, and this one, and never brought them back yet. This one got me attention at the Barnes & Noble, and I just picked it up. I don't know why. And then this one, I think I got it from CJ. I'm pretty sure I got it from her. Okay, so we'll see how this goes. I'm looking forward to doing this challenge. And it's called the Own Books TBR, To Be Read Own Books Challenge. All right. This one is another repeat from 2024, and it is the book club books that are chosen every month by whoever hosts our book club picks the book. So every month, a different person in the book club picks a book. They announce it this book was announced at our December meeting, and then we read it in time to come back for our January meeting. So, I just read it, and I really enjoyed it. And this year we don't have a theme. We're just gonna read whatever the person chooses. As long as we haven't read the book before, we're gonna read it. And being that we've been meeting for 20 years, a list of books we've already read is pretty extensive. Yeah, extensive. So, Then here I just have a random bookshelf. I'm trying to decide what challenge I want to do. There's 2 challenges that I'm thinking about. The ABC challenge is one, and there's another one. Oh, shoot. I lost my mind. Oh, the color challenge. So I might do that. I don't know if this is the type of setup they use for the color challenge, but as long as you read a book that in a color you haven't read before, you color a little book in here. So I might do that. I might do the color challenge in here. You know what? Let me go ahead and write that in because I will forget. That's how my brain has been lately. So let's take this out, and I am going to put on here color cover challenge or color challenge, or yeah, cover color. Does color fit there? Let's try. Oh shoot. Okay, challenge. LLENGE. Okay, so the, oh shoot. Ay. Okay. Sometimes I wonder about myself. This is why I don't write on camera anymore, because my brain is going ahead of my hand. Cover color challenge. There we go. Okay, that's gonna be fun. Actually, I can go ahead and color in because I've already read 2 books. Oh, I read 1 book and one is I'm in the process of. So here's my January shelf, and like I said, every month I made a different spread for every month so that I can color in and write down the titles. And I stopped here in June because I was getting tired and my lines were going wonky, so I decided to just decorate, and I will finish drawing my shelves later. So I just picked a different theme for every month. And this I just write neatly with the highlighter, and then I write the in cursive over it. I think it looks really neat. I like doing that. Okay, this page here is kind of like more of a divider page than anything else. Again, this is a sticker from the book Babe sticker book, and I think these come from that same sticker book. All right, and then here's the pages where I will start doing my reviews. So I decided to do the format, the date I finished the book, my review, and then the rating. And I, of course, messed up how I write rating, because writing with by hand doesn't have autocorrect. So let's see. What color would we say this one is? I think I'm going to say it's a bit orange color, right? I'm going to pick kind of like the salmon orange, but there's a lot of blue. I'm going to just do the orange. And then for this one, again, there's the dark colors, but it's yellow or lime green? I'm going to go with lime green. Or should I go with the yellow? What's the more prevalent color here? Yellow, probably. So let's pick a yellow color. Oh, shoot. Here we go. So, yeah. I don't know, though. That dark color in the background. But I think I'll have a lot with dark color. So let's fill in 2 of the color challenge. So I'm going to go with the yellow. I'm not going to write the name of the book in. Okay, so that's for one book, and then we're going to use this color for the other book. So, and the whole premise of this, or the whole reason for it, is to see how many different covers you can end up with. Yeah, it's going to be hard with mystery thrillers because they, a lot of them have those really dark backgrounds. So it makes it hard to say what color they are. So I went through and made a few pages, and I will make more once I read more books. And I figure that'll fill up a lot of these pages. I'm thinking about doing another challenge page, but I have to decide. So I'm doing the cover color. Good Lord, why can't I say that? I'm doing the cover color challenge, and then I'm thinking about doing the ABC challenge, but I have to figure out a way to draw that. A lot of people just do squares and then put the alphabet. So I might do that. I think I'll do it. And do people put the covers in though? I don't remember. if they do the covers. I don't want to do covers though, or should I? Or should I just do a box and then do the title in it? The title of the book? So I need 26. So if I were to do like a book, okay, A, B, C, D, yeah, A, B, C, D, that's 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'd be 20, 25, and then 1 extra. Okay, just if I were to do a cover, let me use my erasable ink. If I were to do like a, because I want to write the title. So I don't know if I want to do it like this or long ways. In long ways, I would do it. So I want to do the title. But I don't think I could get 4 this way though. Okay, let's go with, this is a practice sheet. And by the way, these pens are amazing. They're the friction pens. Oh, I guess I should hold it in the right. And then friction pens are kind of cool because you can erase them and it's just like regular ink. Well, you know what? Okay, this is just practice. So I'm thinking, what about the letter itself? Because I mean, I want to write ABC challenge on the top. Okay, so let's do that. A. Let's hope that my spelling doesn't go wonky again. And then challenge. I think I did that H too, started it too far from the C. Okay. I'm interested to know what everybody is reading right now, if you're doing any challenges for yourself. I love books on audio, and I'm kind of bummed because a lot of my books are not on audio. It's just so expensive for authors to put their books on audio, and I did put a few on that. Oh gosh, so Amazon offered some kind of program where I think your books are read by AI. And so I decided to join it for just a few of my books, just to see how well they were accepted, if people were willing to read them or not. And the voices, I did listen to them. The voices sounded really very human, but of course, I don't think it uses all the nuances that you would know that it's a human. But I don't know. I kind of think it's weird. But you know, if you only do audibles, then maybe you wouldn't mind as long as you can listen to a book. I wish I could afford to do actual narrators, but they're so freaking expensive. I think it cost, I paid for one narrator for this series just when I first started writing, and I wanted to have a couple of books on audio. And I kind of think it's like $4,000 or $5,000 per book. So if you're looking at a series of like 6 or 7 books, it's like, it gets pricey really fast. So like what is my one series, I think is 6 or 7 books. So that would be, $30,000 investment. And I just don't, I wish I could do it, but I can't, not right now. Hubby retired, and so I pay, the burden of the house sustainment is on my shoulders. So I have to spend my royalties on things like bills. Boo. And so, and you know, certain things that I really have to keep doing, like traveling to California every year to visit my elderly aunts. And then I don't want to give up like my manner of life. So we still maintain pretty much the same lifestyle. We have a house that's almost paid off. We have, you know, cars that are paid off, older cars. So we don't live extravagantly. But we can maintain it on my royalties and stuff like that. But, you know, who can I mean, to do a $30,000 investment is taking a very big chance, especially right now when people can't really, that went crooked. Some people are not, you know, what am I trying to say? It's a big investment that takes forever to get back, just to get your money back, much less make any kind of profit. I've heard from other authors that have gone into debt to have their books made into audio by human narrators, and years later, like 6 years later, they're like, my genre it's not popular anymore, so I lost my money, and I don't know if I'll ever make my money back. So I know one friend that I think she spent $20,000. She didn't have an entire series, but she got a deal from this narrator so she could do like a 4-book series for $20,000, 4 or 5-book series. Anyway, her genre, I'm not going to tell you that genre, but that genre is dead. Nobody is reading that genre at all. And she lost her money. She will never, ever even recoup her investment of $20,000. And I feel so bad for her. And so things like that have scared me off. Long story, just to tell you, well, I kind of want you guys to understand why audio is out of reach for a lot of us. And I love Audible books. I mean, most of my books that I listen to are on Audible, so I totally understand. I know I get emails from people asking me why my books are not on audio, and they really want it. So if you see that my books are on Audible, but they are AI, what do you call it? Done by AI. It's not like I'm taking a job away from a narrator, because the narrator would never, ever get a job from me. Because I am not going to hire a narrator to do it because I can't afford one. I wish I could, but I can't. And really, I don't know, even if I could, like, do like a trilogy or something, I don't know that I would want to take a chance right now, because like I said, the books that are making the money back right now are very popular contemporaries, mystery thrillers. There's another genre, contemporary mystery thrillers, mafia, billionaires, and there's one other genre. And they are making, a lot of people are listening to those. I listen to mystery thrillers. Okay, that's totally wonky. And I don't write any of those genres that are currently making money from, audio books. All right, so I'm going to put the ABC challenge after let's see, where's the other challenge? Where did I put the other challenge? Here, after the cover challenge, I'm putting the ABC challenge. And I will probably color it or something. I'll probably make it more interesting. Right now it's kind of boring, so I probably can add a sticker or something. No, that's not it. I don't know. I don't have room for any stickers. Oh, you know what? This one's cute. It's like a little Kindle reader. I'm going to put that one here. And then I have a tinier one that I could probably put up here. I think that's kind of cute, isn't it? Like that. Yeah, that's cute. I don't know if I have anything else that I can add that'll be kind of cute on the side. I wish I could find something like a colorful sticker, because this is kind of like, ooh, black and white. Yeah, there's a book. Where's that book? This book? Okay, hold on. Let's see. So I think I'm gonna move this one and put it here. I don't know how I'll find a book that starts with a W and an X, so those may never happen. So that's a good place to put this. And then this is kind of like an open book. And I'm going to put that like here. I'll cut off the excess. Okay, and then, okay, once again, I'm removing this one. This one's getting moved around a lot. I'm going to move this one over here. Like that. And then, let's see. I'm trying to find something that go across the bottom here, but I don't know that I have anything that's bookish. This doesn't fit. Teacups. Will this fit? No, it's kind of a cramped space. I have an open book. Some of these are kind of silly. It's not book related, like a bird, apples. I suppose if you're reading a specific book, it might have something to do with it. Okay, so, oh, here's an open book. Let's try the open book. Like this. All right, I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. Okay, so that is my setup for 2025. Let me know if you're doing a book reading, what you call it, journal, and if you're gonna use some of my ideas. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.